work ethic, love, happiness, health. These 4 ladies, the world should be scared. They are going to have a huge impact in whatever they take on, whatever their goals are, and whatever they want to do. They have used the lessons that they've learned here at Olympia Gymnastics to make a path for themselves. And I'm excited for them to share their words of wisdom with you. But before I call them up here, and I lost my paper. So better than I ever could, Judy has written a poem for these seniors. She has put into beautiful words our feelings, so hopefully I can get through it and give her her moment she deserves. Anna Banana, our munchkin of fame, will be crewing at Michigan. That's her new game. Emma and Al are tumbling pros. To Gannon and Adrian, their programs will grow. 3 super seniors, Olympia's best. Surviving the COVID, they've passed every test. We'll miss them a bunch, but I have a hunch. They'll know their way home, and they'll not be alone. Good luck with your futures, we'll always be here. And with great joy and pride, you'll have all our cheers. We also say farewell to our 2 senior C's, Caroline and Callista, onward to see what college life offers at Mich and GV, 2 schools so lucky to have the likes of these. Remarkable ladies who trained many years, who fought the adversity and now achieve cheers. Caroline came back and she stayed to get strong. Callista, a coach, takes her full turn along. 2 exciting cheers and new goals to achieve. While we are proud and happy, we hate to see them leave. Olympia's spirit stays close to their hearts, and we know they'll remember when we are apart. The family that loved you saw each of you grow into beautiful women the world needs to know. Congratulations, seniors, you will be missed. Olympia love, your resident poet, judge, and eternal admirer, Miss D. All right, Emma, you're up. Emma Winters is graduating from Eisenhower High School with a 3.94 GPA. Yeah, that deserves an applause. She graduated summa cum laude, and she has direct entry to her physician's assistant program. She's been in gymnastics for 11 years. She graduated competing at level 9. Her strongest event is floor, which is why she's tumbling probably. Her gymnastics achievements include 4-time regional qualifier and the Michigan Senior Recognition Award. She will be attending Gannon University, and she will be studying to become a physician's assistant, and she will be continuing her gymnastics in their acrobatic and tumbling. Here's Emma.
Hello. Wait, you're good. It's good? Okay. Today was a day that I'd always wished would come sooner. Now I find that when this day arrived, wishing for it to come was the last thing I ever truly wanted. If you asked me a year ago where I'd be today, I honestly wouldn't have expected it to be here. Throughout my years, gymnastics has thrown many obstacles in my path, any of that, I will remember the opportunity they gave me to do the sport I came to love. And they taught me more lessons about life, love, and dedication than anything ever could. Deanna, throughout my years here at Olympia, it is safe to say that you have made the biggest impact on not only my gymnastics career, but my life. Thank you for all the time and effort that you have put into coaching me throughout my years. It was only due to your patience and persistence that led me to where I am today. You have taught me how to not be a jerk in and outside of the gym. You never gave up on me, even though series never came around. And most importantly, you have been my biggest role model. Your dedication to each and every one of us does not go unnoticed. And to everyone that is listening, just know when Deanna says she is always right, she is. I would also like to thank Lori for pushing me to be the best I can be, especially in those times when I was closest to giving up. You always lifted me up. At every turn, you wanted me to reach my fullest potential and exceed even my own expectations. You gave me words of wisdom and an invaluable lesson I still hold close to my heart today. You have not only built Olympia and the fantastic reputation that goes along with it, you have built a phenomenal family, one that I will always remember. I would also like to thank Jordan, Anne-Marie, Dan, and Jen for not only being my coaches, but my friends. You have all taught me things that will carry on into my future, and for that I am grateful to God to know all of you. But above all, my greatest thank you is to my parents. Mom, thank you for being a super mom. Thank you for waking me up for 8 a.m. practices, even on days you didn't need to wake up that early. For showing up an hour before practice ended just because you wanted to be involved in my second home. For helping me with homework after I came home from practice, even when I didn't feel like doing it. For your willingness to learn a sport that you never played. And finally, for always being there for me and making me feel like a winner, even in defeat. And Dad, just like being super mom, you're definitely super dad. I can't even begin to fathom how you do all of the things that you do. You and I have a bond and a friendship like no other. Thank you for never giving up on me, for always getting me to practice on time whilst listening to Mojo in the morning, for never missing any competitions, even if it interfered with your schedule, for doing my meat care for many, many years, even though when I told people that you did it, they never believed me. Thank you for understanding me when I felt like nobody else did. And lastly, thank you for being the best dad any kid could ask for. I'd like to close this by reminding all of you to say thank you to your coaches, teammates, and parents more than you think is necessary. To find something positive in every practice and to just enjoy being here. Because before you know it, you too will be standing up here giving your senior speech. Like my dad always told me before I walked in the gym, play hard, have fun,